I'm Shalima Maharaj, joined by Weather Impact Team meteorologist Jaden Knowles, and all that excitement to unpack right at the top of 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it feels like a good morning, hey?
It really feels like a great morning, and it's going to be a great afternoon as well. Really, just let's make it a great day. How about that? Because these temperatures are really going to be really nice and warm. Not nice and slow like Usher, but nice and warm. We're talking about the low 70s making a return. So far, though, looking outside, you can see blue skies, blue conditions, and that's going to continue as we head into the afternoon hours. But looking outside in Kim, you can see beautiful conditions there. Heading out the door, here's what you need to know. A chilly start to your morning. Temperatures heating up this afternoon. 70s and 80s will return as we head into next week. So here's your current conditions right now. The upper 30s as well as the low 40s. We're currently at 43 degrees at the airport, 39 degrees down towards Centennial, then 44 degrees at 9 News. Temperatures statewide on the chilly side, but like I mentioned, we will warm up nicely this afternoon. Here's the next 12 hours, getting up to the low 70s. 72 degrees is what I'm forecasting, and guess what? We're going to continue with these warm temperatures the next couple of days. We'll talk more in detail about what to expect as we head into this next week, and yeah, maybe some rain chances in the forecast. Shalima?
Thanks so much for that, Jaden. Turning to our other local headlines this morning, a man killed in a random shooting while walking his dog near Curtis Park has been identified. He's been identified by the medical examiner as 37-year-old Alexander Rayner. According to a verified GoFundMe created to support his family, he was a husband and a father of 2. His family released a statement saying, in part, "In the wake of the senseless and tragic loss of our beloved Alex, our family has been profoundly touched by the immense outpouring of support from family, friends, and even strangers." It went on to say, "As we navigate our grief, we kindly ask that you respect our family's privacy." Well, to Aurora now, where a man was killed in a single vehicle crash overnight. It happened Friday night around 11 o'clock near East Yale Avenue and South Humboldt Street. Aurora police say a Chevy Camaro was driving down eastbound Yale Avenue when it went off the road, hitting a light pole and then a tree. The man driving the car died in the crash. APD says they believe speed was a factor. Well, did your phone happen to go off yesterday? Well, if you got an emergency alert issuing it all clear to a threat, but you didn't get an alert about the actual threat, you're not alone. The original incident was a robbery with a gun near Gunnison and Zuni. Police issued a shelter in place for the 1-block radius around that intersection, but when the safety department sent out that all clear, it was blasted to just about everyone in the city. Now, this comes after a string of other issues with Denver's wireless emergency alerts recently. Our 9 News Investigates team found that from August to January, Denver sent out 17 wireless emergency alerts for potentially dangerous situations, directing people to official social media pages for more information. In most of those cases, no follow-up information was ever posted. City leaders have told us that they are working to answer our questions, but so far we've received no new information. A proposal to revive the Denver pavilions would involve demolishing the west side of the open-air mall to create a new park. The Denver Downtown Development Authority bought the pavilions and the parking lots behind them last year. At the time, city leaders said it was headed for foreclosure, and they wanted to make sure it didn't end up in the wrong hands. The Development Authority brought together a panel to figure out what to do with the property. In addition to the publicly accessible park, that panel also suggested 2 new residential towers. The panel will provide a formal report in the next month or 2. The Downtown Development Authority will then determine next steps. Well, Elitch Gardens is now officially open for its 136th season. The park said it will operate for its longest season in its history in 2026. They'll run through the fall with 6 weekends of Elitch Gardens Fright Fest and its 6 weeks Elitch Holidays event with lights and Santa Claus.